getting off the ship today in Akureyri, Iceland, and we're going on a tour to Godafoss Waterfall, and I think Mivitten Hot Springs and a lava labyrinth. That's what the ticket says. So, all right, we're getting ready to go on our tour to the Godafoss Waterfall, lava labyrinth, and hot springs. I guess that's where we're headed.
And we're excited.
And we're on the Island Princess, and that's Akureyri. We're gonna get on a bus and drive out of town. We walked through town this morning, and you could see that in another video. The Island Princess and the Celebrity Summit.
But the tradition in Iceland is always to use the first name. So we are very personal. We never use the second name. So always the first name.
It's probably hard to tell, especially when they change, but the red lights are hearts.
This is your first stop in Iceland, is it? You came from Ireland.
See that?
Yes. It's better than suspected. And so we are lucky. We're going to have excellent view. But I cannot promise you if you're going to get a little shower today. Might be later in the afternoon.
Look at the shower.
So, since this is your first stop, don't you think it's a good idea to learn a little bit Icelandic?
Yes.
Yes is já.
Já.
And no is nei. But you know that you're going to say já to the warrior woman.
Yeah.
Já. No, you can also say nei to me. There are 42 languages spoken.
Wow.
So there are quite many people from all over the world. I think Akureyri is lovely, and when I came back from Italy, I decided to settle here, and I don't regret it. One of the reasons is that I love the mountains here, and they're good for hiking in summer and skiing in winter. So we are going to drive along the fjord because it's such a beautiful view. And there's a tunnel over there. It cuts the road about half an hour. One of the longest in Iceland, excellent tunnel, 7.5 kilometers long. This is a famous potato farming area. And what we also do in Iceland, well, the summer is quite short. We talk only about 4 months, from May to September. And the weather is very unpredictable, and we have a little joke saying that if you're not happy with the weather, you just have to wait for half an hour and it will probably be different. Could be better and could be worse.
That's the mountain before you came in. So we're turning off the fjord, heading into the mountains.
We are allowed to, it's a national park, so the national park is open just in summer, a very short period for the summer. Just a lot of spouting lava coming from many kilometers long fissures. Little ones, how beautiful they are. They're just like the babies, the human babies. They drink and they sleep the whole day. And all the trees like that, they have been planted, and the only native Icelandic tree is the birch tree, and you can see the birch tree here on to the very close to the road, some of it, but I will point it out later.
We got off the bus at the Godafoss Waterfall, and the waterfall's up this canyon, so we're gonna head over there. We got 45 minutes here. No drones. Guess this is lava covered with lichen, moss, and that's part of the river. And pretty quickly we're going to get a little taste of the falls. You see them up there? So this is what the walkout is. It's a paved path, full of people. back on the other side. And we could have crossed the bridge down there and gone on the other side, but she seemed to imply, the guide, that there wasn't enough time. So there's the visitor center back there. That's where the bus is going to be. Some nice blue water out there. And that's the falls. Now I see people going down there. So I'm thinking we're going to have to go down there. Well, let's see how close we can get, actually. Well, that's a nice stairway. It beckons. I bet coming up is a lot harder than going down. So I don't recommend this for everybody, especially this part right here.
Gary, turn around.
I guess you got it. You got it? Well, I'm talking to her. There, go. So it's a little rocky down here, but it is a different view of the waterfall, right? Well, there's another part there. Oh, now I'm getting mist. I get misty. I'm going to move up just a little bit more so that you can see it. Close up. And now let's go down and touch some water. They say it's cold. They say it's slippery. Yeah, it's ice water. Ice water. So, Godafoss Waterfall. Waterfall of the gods. Oh, look at the little one. And then there's people on the other side. Well, that's a weird rock formation, right? You see that? Back up the steps. And it's not as bad as I thought it might be. A little mountain goat clicked in.
Okay.
So, wildflowers. We've seen them the whole way. And a butterfly. Or moth.
I see mushrooms.
Shrooms. So that's a bench. Not sure what the pattern means, if anything. But there it is from up above. I think I enjoyed it from down below more. Apparently people go out there, but probably not in truth. I don't know if you call this tundra or not. But there it is, rolling down. You can see the Snow-Capped Mountains off in the distance. That's the other side of the fjord, I think. So that's where it came from. There it is. And there's the little guy too. And that's the other side where you could view it from. But I think they don't see all of that. I mean, the best viewing angle is down below, I suppose. But now it's back to the visitor center. And the huge crowds of people are pretty much gone. So those are the buses that were ahead of us, which was every other bus. We were the last bus because somebody was late. Waterfall, the Godafoss Waterfall, and Luke took our picture.
You're most welcome.
Luke, thank you.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
And welcome to Iceland.
Thank you.
That's where we were. Remember? Of course you do. And that's where we're headed right now. And then we're going to go off to Vietnam. Okay, so we walked from the waterfall, see it up there, down here, and there's like these caves worn out and rocks falling in. We're almost back to the visitor center. You can see the pedestrian bridge. That's how you get to this other trail to go up where there's really no crowds. Another little waterfall right there. Uh-oh. I see evidence of mysterious rock stacking. So, is it natural or is it unnatural? You decide. Rock outcropping. So be careful if you get out here, right? And these people are waiting. Footprints of the gods. Another little waterfall. Pretty powerful though, I'd say. And that must have some iron in it, right? Oh, another little waterfall. Well, we walked all the way out there, right? That's the waterfall up there. This is another waterfall. Don't know if it has a name. Maybe. These are the people. This is the pedestrian bridge. That's the bridge we came in on the bus. And then you can see there's a trail along there. There's a... Oh, is he fishing? Oh, that's cool. There it is. I'm not going to walk across the bridge because, well, there's really no point. A snack bar and a gift shop, ponchos, lots of souvenirs, socks, hats. Way back over there is bathrooms. I came in from the, well, you can see the waterfall out the window. And so I came in that door. So just go right, and you'll find a bathroom. And music, and you know, these guys. Trolls. All kinds of trolls. Raincoats. And the exit. And I'm guessing our bus is out here. Icelandic filling station. Gas station. Huh. Silver 18. That's a wrapped up hay, but it's in black plastic.
And I'm going to tell you also a little bit more about the glaciers.
We saw the waterfalls, and
I mentioned that the glacial river in
mineral baths,
the Waterfall of the Gods come from the biggest glacier in Iceland.
You can see the waterfall down there.
How many meters of ice do you think we would have in every corner of Iceland? I like it the most was in...
You come into a valley.
In East Iceland. So they are there in the highlands in summer.
To
but when you're traveling in winter, they're in the east and
we're just in a long, low
the horse is special because it is a unique breed from the time of the settlement. So it's actually the same horse. Beautiful.
Here's a herd of Icelandic horses.
Different kind of color.
See that?
And they are on a horse riding tours.
Saddles too.
They bring,
and this is a lake.
I think 4 horses for each human being, and I think they ride around 7 kilometers or 6 kilometers. The river here on to the left is a salmon river. I don't know if you say salmon or salmon.
She says salmon in there.
And this is actually one of the most expensive salmon river in Iceland.
The road, we're going to Foss Hotel in Mivit. That's a lava field down there, and that's a lake.
Fresh water.
We're going to have coffee and cake here. This is inside the hotel that's here. On the shores of the lake, sorta. And we're going to have coffee and cake and sandwiches, I guess. So now I see people over there helping themselves, so I don't know if we're supposed to help ourselves or what.
It's not centered.
No, and it was tilted.
Yeah, it was
So
trying.
Janet got us some tea and coffee. They brought us some sandwiches and
A little Danish.
little Danish.
Icelandish.
Yeah, it'd be Icelandish. So, there's meat, cheese, mayonnaise-like stuff, lettuce. Oh, and the drink is lights. On the door. So this is the Foss Hotel. Foss Hotel, Nevatin. Boot cleaners, shoe cleaners. We're going that way. Well, our bus is this way. Oh, and it's getting windy and cold out here. There's a sou'wester coming up.
You know, here everything is cooking, and you see some of the boatholes, they're like these small, I don't know if you call it pits or something, but they are blowing because they're cleaning the pipelines, and you can see the pipelines from the small huts, and they're actually boatholes. And coming on the left hand side is a hole in the middle of the mountain. And this is a nice example here in the north of the continental drift fact, because we are now here on the plate boundaries. So we are actually coming from America and we are traveling towards Europe. So there's like this fissure system on the mid-Atlantic ridge. And so it's a kind of a no man's land here. And Europe is somewhere to the east. And America is somewhere there to the west. You can see the steam coming from the earth, and they have closed it with rocks. And there are beautiful colors. And this is what happens when the rainwater enters the soil and gets in contact with a hot rock deposit.
So we're here at the mud baths, and the weather has changed a bit. It's rather cold now. Windy. Not quite as bad as it was at the hotel where we ate. And there's the smell of sulfur in the air. You know, you can see things about this place. But let's just go experience it. And it's got the rotten egg smell, or the, you know, sulfur. Pretty strong now. So those are like mud pits. I don't see bubbling necessarily. That's what they're supposed to do. Oh, wow. There it hit me strong. Whoa. So let's get in one so we can experience it. Now they got a rope here, so I can't go beyond that, but I can walk through it. And it's warm, steamy, and smelly. Whoa. Very smelly. And you can see steam coming out of these other ones. Now the rope ends right here, so I'm not sure what that means. You can hear it, huh? I want to go over to that one. It looks like burning rocks, doesn't it? Like a campfire of rock. And somebody in a yellow suit. So that was warm and steamy. The burning rocks was not very smelly, but this down here reeks, and it's hard to breathe. Oh, you see that in there? Let me get a close-up. So that's a boiling mud pit. So it's over 100 degrees Celsius. Right. And it's pretty desolate out here. I wish you could smell it though. I mean, I really wish you could smell it. It's hard to breathe. And there it is. I'm going to just go all the way around like a 360 because I left my 360 on the bus. That's the burning pile of rocks. Those are some other ones we walked through.
You can see them up here on the hills. There's from the steam coming up. You can see them all over. So at any point, those could start erupting. Hey, look.
This is our resident expert.
People up there.
Can you see the people up there?
Way up.
They're by that knob that looks like a crouching bunny. Anyway, I'm hoping we can get back through these ropes here someplace. Oh, I see. They've just roped off little mounds because they might explode or something. So we can get right through there, maybe? We got to an area where there's some deep holes. I'm at the edge of the road, so I don't know how deep that is. I'm going to walk through the sun now. There's another one there. These guys are out of that. Oh, see the bubbling? That's how deep it is. That one is just sitting. It's not bubbling. But there's a little ones there. See them? Right in the middle there. See little bubbles? Bubbling. Spurts. Yeah. She's gonna blow. Those are some dark clouds coming. And the question is it warm? Because it's freezing in the air out here. And the answer is, it's cold. Not ice cold, but cold. So, but I'm sure it cools down pretty quick once it gets out here in the air. Because it's like 40 degrees, with a wind chill of -10. Of course, I have a long sleeve t-shirt on. that I got in the Princess gift shop. Can you hear it? Let's go look. You see those up there? Over here the smell is different. It smells like poop. I mean, it smells like an outhouse. What?
There's that lake there. You can see it bubbling.
There's a bubbling lake. You see it? Let's get close. Boiling hot water with a lot of minerals in it. Of course, we're deep in the middle of the island of Iceland. And we are going, now we're in the area where the lava tubes are. Hurry, get ahead of them. 1942. Dimmenberger lava walls. There it is. I guess those are cities. Street sign. We're going to do the yellow trail, which is the tiny trail. So this is the continental rift or whatever. Europe, North America. Let who go around us? Oh, did you? So, North America, Eurasia.
We're passing through from another group.
Janet's touching both at once.
Are you 18?
Wait, stay there. Okay. Look, she's touching both at once. Holy mackerel. Look at the hole in the rock. Look how a hole in the wall. No, just hole in the wall. Oh, these people in it. Ruining everyone's picture. Or some people say that looks like a person. Looking to the right.
Big nose on him.
He's telling you.
With a big nose. Can you
They
see
are
that?
too.
Yeah. Crazy. Native American.
Look at Janet. cannon. This is a little more like it. Except, well, I don't know. Apparently we don't walk between them. Oh yeah, there's a cave. Oh my God, it's so deep. And it's full of black flies. Look at that purple, purple lava. Black on the bottom. It was just sitting here. So somebody had picked it up and thought they'd steal it and then thought, bad luck, bad luck. So I returned it. And our guide is yelling something about a squirrel. Oh, okay, because they don't have squirrels here. The only land mammal native to Iceland is the Arctic fox. And that's a difficult path. You might call it an urfidled. Got lip tour. This path is not difficult, just so you know, in case you were wondering. This is the first time we've actually gone uphill. Of course, I guess the beginning was slightly downhill. Oh, another cave. But still, of course, Janet finds the poo. That's how it was formed. That and boys will be boys. Oh, that's a girl. Not sure what the purpose of this is. Keep on. It's a compass. It's very hard to read. So that's north. West, East, Sud. And the visitor center. And that's the geothermal place. In the lake. Starting to sprinkle again. And the trolls. And the valley of lava. So let's just do a quick turnaround. There's the water closets. You might call them bathrooms, toilets. There's the geothermal plant. And the mud baths are on the other side of the hill there. There's the lake. That's the road we came up on. There's the parking lot. And here's the visitor center. And that brings us back to the toilet. So we have stopped at Skutskgigar, and they're pseudo craters.
This came from our own milk.
Wait, their own milk?
Not the cow's milk?
Yeah, I'm thinking. So we're gonna walk to the rim of one of these little pseudo craters. See them? That's a crater, that's a crater, that's a crater. You get a crater, you get a crater. Maybe you can see better that they're craters. And they're everywhere. See, those people are on the rim of one. That's one. We're on the rim of one. That's the other side of it. Of course, they poured concrete on this one. Got viewing platform. And we could go down those stairs and up those if we had more time, which we don't. This looks important though. And this is part of the lake. I think she said it was 35 square kilometers. And there's farms here, looks like a hotel, church, Kirkja, however they pronounce it. Horses. They're 5-speed horses. It looks like more horses there. And a lot of people. Godafoss Waterfall down there. We're coming down fast. So we're back to the waterfall now. Look at that one right there. So we just got back from our tour. We should probably turn this way in Akureyri, although we went inland quite a bit, and it was pretty fun.
It was.
Saw a lot of stuff, as you saw. So from Akureyri, Iceland, this is Gareth
And Janet.
saying,
Port Monkeys out.
see you in the next port.
Bye.
Bye. About 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. Sunset here. It's making the mountains all red.